A tuning fork vibrates at 256 hertz with an amplitude of 2.1 millimeters, right? What is its period of motion? Well, the period is going to be 1 over frequency, right? So it's 1 over 256. And this is seconds to the minus 1, right? So 1 divided by 256. And I get that's 3.90625 times 10 to the minus third seconds. So there's that answer, right? Okay, what is its angular velocity? Well, omega is just 2 pi over t, right? So that's going to be 2 pi over that number there, right? 3.90625 e minus 3, right? Okay, so 2 times pi divided by the answer I just got. And I get, wow, that's a lot, 1608.495. Is that right? 1, 2, yeah. That's radians per second. Right, so that's that answer, right? I guess with 3 sig figs, you'd round it to 1610, right? What is its maximum velocity? Well, velocity is omega square root of x naught squared minus x squared, right? Okay, and then if you want to make it maximum velocity, make that 0. So it's omega x naught, right? Okay, so it's going to be 1608.495 rad per second. Right, and then our amplitude is 2.1 millimeters. That's a lot for a tuning fork to move, but you know, I want it to be fast. Right, so 2.1 times 10 to the minus third meters, right? Times 2.1 e minus 3. And I get 3.33778 meters per second, which would be that in meters per second, right? What is its velocity when it's 1.5 millimeters from equilibrium? Well, I think we can handle that. We'll use the whole formula, right? V is plus or minus. What is its velocity? Really, the question should be what is its speed, right? But it's going to be plus or minus omega square root of x naught squared, amplitude squared, right? Minus position squared. So we get to full on use this formula, right? So the velocity is going to be plus or minus 1608.495. Look at all those sig figs, and this is rad per second, right? And then square root of, and then our amplitude is 2.1 times 10 to the minus third meters. Square that minus 1.5 times 10 to the minus 3 meters and square that guy, right? Okay, so let's see, alpha b, there that number is, times the square root of parenthesis 2.1 e minus 3 squared minus 1.5 e minus 3 squared, right parenthesis. And I get 2.3639 399 meters per second, which I guess we'd have to round to 2.36. Yay!